Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Royally Fucked. I'm here today with Marvell. Face is having a bit of technical difficulties over on his end, so if he's able to join us, he will. If not, then we're going to hold it down for him. Marvell, how's it going, man?
Oh, nothing much. Just quiet afternoon. It's snowing here in Belleville, so
That's fair. Did you work last night, or did you go celebrate Old St. Patty's Day?
I was so knocked out after working nights on Thursday that I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna drink by myself and knock out and go to sleep at like
I
10.
don't blame you, man. I really don't blame you. I went out with my wife last night and a couple buddies, and
Nice.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm feeling it this morning.
Ah, man, we're old, man. Like, holy shit. Like, I go up one night of drinking, I'm recovering for like a day and a half.
Right? Literally it takes me all weekend, so I'm glad it was done on a Friday and we have the rest of the weekend. Yeah, as you guys can see, I don't have my camera on right now. We'll do a little bit of a reveal here, but I'm glad it's just me and Marvell on today, not the rest of the Kingpins, because they'd give me a tough time. But yeah, as you can see, the beard is gone.
You're looking baby smooth.
Yeah, exactly. I look about 10 years younger right now, but I'm sure they'll give it to me on Monday.
Oh, don't worry. If I get incoming DMs, I'll read them out loud to you.
There we go. Right on. Before we get started, I see the chat's going off here. We'll get to you guys there in a second. I just want to say we made it. 500 subs. What are we at right now? I think we're at like 506. So we're holding steady. I can't thank everybody enough, for helping us get to where we are. And we definitely couldn't have done it without you guys. So, here's to 1,000. Here's to 2,000. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep releasing content. We're going to come out with more content, and stay tuned for that because we got some things down the line. But yeah, we're going to have our giveaway show in I think 2 weeks from now. Because we got retrospect before that. We'll go over the dates at the end of the show. But yeah, you guys are going to want to be around for that. We got tons of giveaways, tons of prizes from ourselves, the Kingpins, and people in the chat who have donated. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a bunch of people on with us and just hang out. All right, let's get to the chat here. I know Baker commented first. I can't see it right now in the chat, but he was saying, did we get royally fucked up last night? And I told him, I'll be honest, man. I think I'm still currently fucked up. And yeah, good point here. Hair of the dog. It's the way to do it. Nice greasy breakfast. We got AOA in the house. What's going on? Thanks for joining. Watching from work. There you go. That's the way to do it.
Oh, dude, speaking of breakfast, the next time you come to Belleville, we actually just opened up an IHOP.
I'm actually in the area next week. So This is good.
I don't know if IHOP is actually worth all the buzz, but you know what?
I don't know. I've never been.
I don't think we've had very many in Canada, like Niagara Falls.
We had one in Ottawa like years ago, like 10 years ago, and then it just kind of disappeared.
Oh shit! Well, open up in Belleville. So I haven't gone yet, but I want to give it a shot at least.
Yeah, absolutely. We got Dan De La Torre. What's going on? Thanks for joining, man. Hope your weekend's going good. We got Comic Chic in the house. Hey. We also have Empire. What's going on, man? Drac, good afternoon. Oh, you're not at Comic-Con, man. Who's this baby boy? That's what my wife said. I didn't tell her I shaved it, and I picked her up from work, and she gets in. She's like, whoa. I was like, is that a good whoa or a bad whoa? She's just, whoa. Yeah, so I was a little worried for a bit. She says she likes it now.
When's the last time you shaved? Like before your wedding?
4 years ago.
Not even for your wedding?
No, like I had it trimmed up for my wedding, like going into with a fade, but I've never trimmed it this short since I've had my beard.
Shit.
For my wedding, like I still had a nice hefty beard going. Yeah, so I started growing it out when we started dating, and she said never shave it. She loves it. And yeah, so this is the shortest it's been. Heavy or light FOC week for you guys? There's a lot of cover buys, but for myself, I think it's a light FOC week.
My FOCs are usually pretty light to begin with, but yeah, there's some cover buys in there, I think, for sure, for some books.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, kind of light for me. He's saying, yeah, I agree. Yeah, there we go. Dan has two $50 eBay gift cards to give away. So those will come in handy, guys. So you definitely want to be around for that show. And Dan, we can't thank you enough for everything you've done for us, man. And Drax saying, he was going to go but decided to save some money instead. Fan Expos. I agree.
And it's snowing now. Like who wants to?
But we could always go to Toronto Comic Con again, so we could see Ozzy fall through the backdrop in front of thousands of people. That was hilarious. But yeah, same here, man. Just didn't have the money this year. All right, let's get to it here. We actually made some slides this week, and I think moving forward, we're going to go with slides that we selected just to cut down the list a bit and get more to the point and show off the covers we want. And so we're not taking, hours on end just to go through FOC and pick everything we come across, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so starting her off, we got Dark Ride issue 5, but more specifically, the incentive, the 1 in 25. I know Marvel's been picking up all these incentives for Dark Ride because they have been fantastic homages, and you can't tell this is to Mulan, and killed it. Absolutely killed it.
Yeah, these have been really good so far. I'm nervous that even for number 4, like that one shot up like right away. So I mean, new arc, so people might be interested again. But yeah, like that. I hope the price isn't pretty much like double, like right out the gate. Because damn, but I'm getting this. I'm gonna try and grab this for sure.
You might get lucky just to grab it for like the incentive price of probably like $25.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't wait too long, and I'd get on it.
Yeah.
Before shops realize or people realize that what they're going for in the aftermarket.
Yeah, damn it.
But if you've already started collecting these homages, why stop now? These have been fantastic. Just keep going.
That's not helpful, dude. You're not supposed to make me spend money, damn it.
I know, but I'm not wrong though.
You're not wrong. I'm getting this. I don't know when or how, but I'm gonna get it for sure.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, moving on. We got 8 Billion Genies issue 8. This is more specifically cover C. This is ending on this issue, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They called it the mini-series finale. So I've heard that before from other books. I don't know why they bother putting it in. You're almost making it sound like it's coming back, but I don't think
it's coming back personally. I think it's getting renewed, or they're just going to turn it into, I wouldn't say an ongoing, because if you think about it, they've gone is it 8 decades now? No, it's
I think so, yeah.
It's like 8 decades. So you can't really make it an ongoing if you're doing time jumps like that.
Yeah.
Like how far are you going to go? In the synopsis for this issue, people are finally using their last wishes.
Mm-hmm.
So what else are you going to say after that? Exactly. They might do some spinoffs or something, is my guess. But it's sad to see it come to an end. It's been a fantastic series so far, and if you haven't read it, try it out. Let me know what you think.
Oh, I love the series. It's been really good. And actually, about this cover, when you look on Preview World, it's called the Make-A-Wish variant. I don't know if that's just kind of Make-A-Wish as in just playing the theme, or if like money actually goes to like the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. I'd buy a couple copies.
Yeah, and it's not out of character. I think they did one for Radiant Black, and proceeds from that went to like Ukraine or something like that.
Yes, they did the Ukraine relief fund. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But who knows? So buy it up.
Got Silver Knight Kyle in the house. Appreciate you stopping by. And we also got DJ Lynx. Hey. All right. Next we got okay. I hope we don't get canceled for this. Guys in the chat, don't hate on me, but I'm gonna try to pronounce this. We got Giant Cock Jew #1, cover A by Image Comics. Pronounce it how you will, but KOKJU, can only be pronounced so many ways. This Marvel, you were telling me about this backstage quickly because this caught my eye. I hadn't even seen it on FOC. It's about these giant monsters, and just basically their needs. So yeah, they're fighting this and that, but they also need food. They need how'd it go? They need food, they need sleep, they need sex.
Yeah, they need to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Yeah, the premise just sounds kind of like wacky. I think the team who did this did a Deadpool series as well.
Oh shit.
So,
Okay.
I mean, that same type of like, kind of toilet humor and stuff like that, but it seems pretty funny. So I'll give it a shot. I think it's only 3 issues we looked at.
Yeah, it's a 3-issue mini, so it should wrap up pretty quickly. But it should be a funny series. I'm definitely going to be checking this out, not because of the name, but the synopsis. What kind of show am I listening to? Yeah, I know. I was looking over this right before the show starts. I'm like, oh, I'm getting canceled. We're definitely getting canceled. Yeah. Sorry, Dan. Yeah, I'm picking it up, man. I think, is there another cover for this? I think there's 1 or 2, right?
I think there was one other one, a blank, and then I tried to look, and I don't think there's any ratios of it.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Chroma issue 4. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this has been a fantastic series, both with its writing and the artwork blows my mind. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So basically, they live in a world or an area where color is bad. If you wear color anything, there's these big giant monsters. They'll kind of come after you. They'll destroy you. So everybody's plain gray t-shirts. Everything's gray. And long story short, they go to feed this kid to this monster, and it hatches out of this egg, and it's actually a girl, and she's got these colorful eyes. One's green, one blue. And they escape together, and that's as far as I got. I didn't even realize issue 3 was out, so I gotta take a read on that.
Mm-hmm.
But this looks fantastic.
Yeah, really good. The writer is also the artist, so the cover image that you see now on this, that the interior work is pretty much the same. So you know what? It's, even if you guys don't like it, visually, it's a really good series for sure. So yeah.
I can't remember. Is it an ongoing, or are they stopping?
I think this is the last one. I'm pretty sure it said 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I wish they kind of extended it. Honestly, they can make a good story out of this. They got a good premise going.
Yeah.
They snipped it to a 3-issue run. Hope the story isn't circumcised.
Oh my god.
Talk to you. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Dan. Thank God we said it before students showed up. Yeah, sorry about that, man. We should have put a little warning before. All right. We got Noctera issue 13 coming out, guys. They just started back up again after taking a little bit of a hiatus. But now we got Val, and she's what's the word I'm looking for here?
She's a shade.
She's a shade. That's the word I was looking for. And hey, guys, what more could you want? This is going to pick up. If she can control it, things are going to go down. They're nearing the end. I can't remember the place they are looking for.
Is it
Eden?
EOS or something like that?
EOS. Yeah. So they're going for EOS right now, and this has been fantastic. If you guys aren't reading this, check it out. I know it got options really early on in the series. However, we haven't heard anything else since then. But great story.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Hero in the house. What's going on, Paul? All right. You guys know we have to talk about this. Now we have Noctera. Dirty. Hey, man, it's the Kingpins. It's what we do. It's what we do. If you can't have fun, what's the point? Yes, Paul, we have reached 500. We're sitting at 506 steadily right now. I was telling everybody at the start of the show, we're going to have the giveaway show in a couple weeks. At the end of the show, we'll go through the dates so you guys can mark it on your calendars, and we can all hang out and have a good time. We got Radiant Black, issue 23, and this is your 1 in 25 cover. I can't remember who the artist is on this, but hey, guys, we've been telling you guys from the start, Radiant Black, phenomenal series. They've branched out so far right now, creating their own universe. We got, Radiant Pink, Radiant Red, We got the supermassive one shot. We
Dead
got
Lucky.
sorry.
Dead Lucky.
Yeah, we got Dead Lucky. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
And
No one.
we also have No One, which we're gonna talk about this for a second. No One, a lot of people were kind of confused when they realized that this was a supermassive series. But hey, I figured, what's the worst that can happen? Let's give it a read. They made it to be like a crime story, I guess you could say. And it just felt so different. The vibes were completely different with that from the rest of the supermassive series. Like, it just felt so far apart. You mentioned as well, Marvel, at one point that you thought it just looked like they slapped, a helmet on there at the end to call it a supermassive series. But it did not feel like the rest of the series for me. I got about halfway through and I couldn't finish it, honestly.
I didn't even make it a quarter of the way through, and I had high hopes for it. And looking back, when they do describe it as like a crime noir, I should have figured, but it was a lot of like talking, so it really just kind of threw the whole vibe off. So, which is unfortunate. But I mean, there have been other Kyle Higgins series that I read and don't really like as well. So I mean, everyone's got it. So it was just a miss for me.
Yeah, I hope it really picks up and turns around quick, because if it doesn't, I'm not even going to read the series.
Yeah. I might listen to the audio podcast. Maybe it gives a different vibe. Maybe it works better that way as an audio for me. So we'll see.
Yeah, they might be putting a little more effort into that. So, Comic Chic is saying they're stopping the 1 in 25 soon for Radiant Black, switching over to Open Order. This is what he's hearing. That'd be good. I'd like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay $25+ for these incentives. However, they're worth it. I just, I can't afford it time after time.
Yeah. And 20 some issues in, like I'm sure the orders have gone way down. So
yeah, they're definitely
creep up in price though. Yeah.
Silver Knight Kyle saying, I'm just waiting for a book I've yet to hear of called Fuck Buddies or something like that. You never know, man. You never know. We've had some outlandish series and covers on here before. It wouldn't be the first time. All right, next up we got World Tree #1. There's a little bit of hype behind this series, if I'm not mistaken, right?
A little bit, a lot of it. Every like every other post I see on Instagram, it's a World Tree exclusive. So
I haven't even read the synopsis, so I don't know why everyone's so hyped up.
So they did do a preview in image number 7.
The anthology.
Yeah, and it was really good. I think it's like set in 1999, with the whole like Y2K crash and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they found like a way to hack the internet or something like that. I'd probably have to read that again, but it's a Tinian book and stuff like that. So, the hype is always there, but you know what? Like, the story does sound good, but is it worth, the hype and stuff like that? I don't think so. Cause I mean, look at Closet.
Yeah, that was.
Where did that go?
Yeah, that just disappeared, man.
Yeah.
That
sounds pretty good. The really cool covers and stuff like that. So.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's an ongoing series.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, everything Tinian touches right now is gold, or at least at first until you read it sometimes. But we'll see where it goes. I'll probably just pass by it, read it online first, and if I enjoy it, I'll go back and pick it up because I'm sure there will be covers galore.
Plenty, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be on the shelves, guys. I wouldn't worry too hard.
Yeah, I think the ratios go up to like a 1 in 100 at least. So, yeah.
Yeah, there'll be tons.
Yeah,
there'll be tons. That doesn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have The Expanse, Dragon Tooth #1 by Boom Studios. Now, I don't even know what this is. This was a couple of these picks are faces. He sent me the list this week. So, Marvell, do you have any insight on this whatsoever?
Not a whole lot, but I think it was a TV show. I think I read the synopsis like a few days ago. The Expanse is a TV show, and this is like filling in the stories in between a season or something like that, or
I see it here. Yeah, so it's picking up after the final season.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, it's a 12-issue series, And yeah, that's all I know. So if you're a fan of the show, they're gonna do this, and it's gonna pick up right after the season finale, and they're only going 12 issues. Other than that, I'm gonna be passing on this personally, just because I never watched it, and it's not a big kind of space exploration guy.
Looking at the cover, it's actually by E.M. Gist, and he is one of my favorite artists right now. So
Okay.
if I ever get into The Expanse, this is the cover that I'm buying, I guess.
Fair. We'll release our own someday, and there'll be a 1 in 69. Don't you worry. I'll let you know when it happens.
It'll be a dynamite book, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. We'll have the cosplay covers. And,
exactly.
Everything. Yeah. Next up, we got Slaughter Pack number 5. So, as you guys have seen, House of Slaughter? Yeah. House of Slaughter has been coming out with their Slaughter Packs, just like they did with Something That's Killing the Children. And you got your David Mack covers here.
Yeah.
How many issues come in each one? 5, right?
I do believe so, yeah.
5 issues, 5 David Mack covers. If you like David Mack, or you're just, you missed out on these issues, pick it up. But other than that, I see no real need to. If you've been picking up the series, great. Do you really need all the covers? Yeah, that's up to you, right? But I'm not going to go out of my way and go buy this Slaughter Pack for what, $40, $45?
I think they've been something like that. So this will be 5 times 5. So this will be number 20 up to number 25. So
yeah,
bringing up right up to date. And you know what? Like, these might be good. They're at least a cheap way to get into the series. And I mean, now that's been re-optioned again. So I don't know.
Exactly. Like if you miss the issues, pick it up.
Yeah.
All right. By Dark Horse, we have Great British Bump Off, number 1, cover C. Now this is fucking crazy. I haven't even seen this before. I have no idea, but just by the name, I don't even know what I should expect. Marvell, do you know anything about this?
I kind of read it, and I almost want to think it's obviously a play on the Great British Bake Off, I would assume, but yeah, to me, I'd probably got like a Eat the Rich type of. Do you remember?
Yes, Eat the Rich. Yeah, I remember
kind of like that kind of vibe, like the food related and type of murder and stuff like that.
Murder mystery kind of thing. Yeah. Okay.
So I might be down. I might be down to read this.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, if it's funny or the artwork's great, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
We have Rocketeer one shot by IDW. I feel like we just got a one shot not too long ago, like last year. Did we not? Or was it like a mini?
We did. I do remember. It might have been a mini, but I do know that we had a Rocketeer something. I thought for some sort of series, but
yeah, IDW just can't give this up. Like, hey, if you really want Rocketeer to come back, make a series. Stop with these one shots every year. I've never been a fan of Rocketeer. I couldn't care less. I love the retro look there, though.
Yeah,
that's classic.
Is that Hughes on the cover?
I believe so. I can double check here.
By the way, the woman looks, I think it's Hughes. But isn't
it is Hughes? It is
nice. Aren't they bringing Rocketeer back for like a movie or something like that? Isn't that why they originally had hype for it like a few months ago?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't pay attention to Rocketeer. It's not my cup of tea, and I don't even drink tea, so that's why. If you're looking for the retro cover, pick it up.
Yeah.
Paul, are you saying this is actually a mini series and not a one shot?
Oh, it is?
Oh no, it's saying at the end you'll have to grab a copy of the special one-off issue to find out.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Have they ever done anything past that one movie from the 90s?
No.
No, I didn't. Animated, like nothing. Like,
last year was a mini. Last year's was a mini. Yeah. We got Uncanny Swag in the house. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. All right. Sorry, Hype, you ain't here, man. So I'm gonna shit all over it. No, I'm just kidding. Hyper's a big TMNT fan. If you guys don't know him very well, and he picks up everything TMNT. It's crazy. So next up we have TMNT, their ongoing series, issue 139. More specifically, cover B. This is beautiful cover. This is the Eastman cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just nice and clean. It's going to be a little hard to get 9.8s.
Yeah.
You know, make sure your hands are clean. You don't have the Dorito dust all over. But yeah, this is fantastic. I need to read Turtles eventually. I haven't read anything. But
Really?
I'm busy with my own series. I can't go back and read 139 issues right now.
Same here, but the first series that I read was actually the that Last Ronin one.
Okay.
That's basically like my only intro to Turtles in like a comic form, but yeah, that's been pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silver Knight, Kyle, and Paul are both saying that there was supposed to be an animated series from Disney for Rocketeer. With a team of teen female Rocketeers. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even hear about that, so I wonder what's going on with that. Maybe just put it on the back burner for now and see how these series go first before they start developing something.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got DC Comics, you know, everybody's favorite publisher in the whole wide world. I know it's mine. We got Batman Incorporated, issue 7. Here we have the 1 in 25 design variant. And I'm assuming this is a new character because I have never seen this person before.
Yeah. I don't remember what happened in the last issue, but yeah, like right now, Bruce Wayne is in some alternate timeline type of thing where I think he's dead in the other world. But yeah, so I think even if it was a new character, it's like an Elseworlds new character. So to me, it's really
so it's not going to matter much, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
But the series has been good. Like Batman's been really good.
That's fair. Marvel, can I ask you a completely off-topic question? Is it difficult to pull that clock down and move it ahead an hour? Is it heavy or what?
Didn't you just tell me that your clock was like?
I left my clock. So whenever everybody put their clocks back an hour,
I can't even go 6 days without you making a comment.
I know. I went 6 months with my clock an hour ahead. I just left it.
You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Oh, you didn't actually change yours.
No.
Yeah, I went 6 months and I never put it back an hour. So when time went forward last Sunday, I was like, yes, back on track. That's great. Oh, I'm glad we got to witness this.
Well, you know what? Where it sits, it's pretty much like the focal vantage point. So every time I look, I'm like, yeah, I know the clock's wrong. I'll fix it. So you know what? Thanks for calling me out, buddy.
Yeah. Flavor Flav. Yeah, that clock would weigh you down to the ground. All right. By DC Comics as well, we got Danger Street number 5. I have not read any issue of this. However, this cover looks beat to hell. And I think, that's the whole point of it. It's supposed to look like there's some tape across it, a bunch of, creasing through the cover and some, whatever you want to call that over here on the right side. Some sun fading. I don't know. It looks like it's half burnt off.
You know what? I didn't really look at the cover all that detailed, but the guy almost looks like a Kang variant.
He does. Wrong universe, but yes.
Yeah, Kang is across all universes.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you know what? Looking at it now, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if CGC gave us like a restored label. Like,
honestly, dude, for the shit that they've done to me when grading my books, this would not surprise me. They'd see that line across it in tape, and they'd be like, restored, crease across, middle of cover. Like, they'll do the same thing they did with my Sam Alexander Nova. Oh, crease across. No, that's a printing defect. That's on you guys.
Well, we laugh, but do you remember when Nice House on the Lake number 1 went to like a third printing? And it did like that like burnt book style. It was like a little faded and then like a little more burnt. Like
Nice House on the Lake, is it that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burnt feeling. Somebody sent it in and they got back like a 6 from CG.
No way.
They thought it looked like that. They're like, no, like that's like the way it was printed to look.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that to send that back and get that rectified, you still have to pay for shipping, this and that, right? Package it all up again, wait for it. Like, fuck. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we need an actual grading authority, not just a company who says they're the grading authority and then hands out whatever grades they feel like it, better grades to, influencers or whatever you want to call them.
Bring back PGX.
Jeez, yeah. Then you just slip a $5 bill with every book. You'll get 9.8s every time. Yeah, no, we need something better. They need to all get together and say, look, this should be the baseline across all grading companies. If it has these defects, it should be this grade, not whatever each company decides for themselves. Oh yeah, Paul saying CGC will pay for your shipping, but it's just the headache of having to send it back in the first place. Like I said, they need an authority to be done so it's done right the first time, every time. All right. Next, we have Sandman, Nightmare Country, Glass House #1. This is the 1 in 25. Face put this up here. He's a huge Sandman fan. I know he's picking this up. He's probably going to pick up, the A cover, a couple of the variants, and then all the incentives that he can. I don't blame him. I would too if I was a big fan of the series. This cover's sweet. I totally dig it. And I can't remember his name there, but he's from the TV show as well.
I'm not reading anything Sandman, but yeah, the cover's pretty sweet. Is that a foil cover?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It kind of looks foil on here. I'll have to check previews quickly to figure that out.
And DC's really into foil covers now, so.
Yeah. He's a big foil guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Corinthian. That's his name. Thank you, Paul. Yeah. But, yeah, it's a cool cover. I have no idea what the series is going to be about, though. If you're a Sandman fan, if you read any of the series, pick it up. Dan, thanks for stopping by. We always appreciate you. You got to come on the show sometime, man. You let us know.
The 500 giveaway show.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. I'd hope he'd be there.
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good one. All right. Moving on. We have Amazing Spider-Man issue 24. But we got the Ross Timeless variants right now with Vulture on there. I don't know how I feel about this cover. I understand they're supposed to be close-ups of their faces or whatnot, but just to showcase the Vulture himself, I think we should have zoomed out a little more. Yeah, to get more of his wings in there, and maybe just a head-on with his wings sprawled out. I don't like that side look, and you're covering half his wings.
Yeah, you know what? I love Alex Ross, but sometimes some covers are a miss for me sometimes, and.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Yeah, there's a lot I've been passing on, and yeah, this one just looks a little weird.
If you want to make show a total disaster, invite me on. But as soon as I was made a Kingpin, it became a disaster. It can't get any worse. But yeah, we'll have to have you on sometime, man. Why not? Oh, if you don't know, man, we do haul shows every second Thursday, and if you got some books you want to show off, hang out, and talk comics and goof around, let me know. We'll have you on. I'll send you a link.
Our next one is this coming Thursday, right?
This coming Thursday, yes. So hit me up or one of the Kingpins, and we can make that work if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he has separate toothbrushes for his eyes. Oh, for the Sandman, the Corinthian. Nah, man, he doesn't seem like that kind of guy. Same toothbrush.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we have another Ross Timeless variant. This is for Avengers Assemble Omega. And, we got the big boy himself. We got Galactus. Now, this is another one that I'm kind of disappointed with. My last haul had an 1842 comic. A what?
If you can trim that into 10 minutes, you are still welcome, though.
Yeah. But we got Galactus here. I don't like it. I think he looks too pink. You know what I mean? I understand that They're going through the spectrum here. They got the green, the red, the purple, the pink, the white, yellow there on the side. Man, like, come on. You could have made them a little darker. Do that dark purple all the way around.
Yep.
Add your shading in there. I know I'm not an artist. Who am I to fucking say? But like, we've seen Alex Ross's work. We know how good it can be. And this is not top quality. He definitely could have done so much better.
Yeah, my Galactus is definitely blue and purple. So yeah, I do like it. It is really good, but yeah, it's just that the shading on the left side of his face, it's a little too light.
Yeah, like the face itself is done right. The line works perfect.
Oh yeah,
different colors. Hashtag not my Galactus. All right. I'm gonna let you do this one, Marvell. It's all you, man.
Yeah, this is a pickup.
Your cover.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird place to put the Shang-Chi onto it, but I dig it. Another Tef 9.8 probably with all that white cover, but I'm here for it. I'm grabbing it. And this is actually the last issue in the Jason Aaron Avengers run.
Yeah.
So he did 5 years of Avengers, plus he did Heroes Reborn, plus he did of Avengers Forever, plus now this. So he's been busy, but yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I think it's like an oversized cover. Yeah, I think it's an oversized issue. I think it's like $5.99 or $7.99.
Damn. Okay.
She a bit expensive, but still a pickup.
Right on. Gonna be hard to get a 9.8 in that.
Yeah.
All right. Up next we have Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 5. We got the Caselli variant. This is another icon variant, just showcasing Moon Girl. Another one that's going to be hard to get 9.8. But if you're picking up the icon variants, this is one you're going to want to get. I have not read this series. I'll be quite honest. And it just doesn't interest me.
I have been reading. It's very kid-friendly, as we kind of figured, but like it hasn't been bad. The storyline's kind of weak. It's about a girl with technology that takes over people via their hair. So
okay, yeah,
yeah. So
yeah,
it's been like
I get that happens all the time.
It's been 4 issues of that. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. That's a hard pass on me. All right. Here's a good one. Well, good and bad, actually. So we got New Mutants Lethal Legion number 2. This is the McCone cover, obviously an homage to New Mutants 98, first Deadpool. I love the cover. I absolutely love it. It's kind of got those vibrant cartoonish looks to it, but it's not too cartoonish, and it pays homage perfectly to New Mutants 98 in my opinion.
Right down to the not feet. Perfect. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. But as me and Marvell were talking about this backstage, he was saying that the series itself, however, is on the other end of that spectrum. It's not too good.
Yeah.
So, I don't read any New Mutants. I haven't read New Mutants since 2019. I stopped at like issue 16, I think it was. I don't plan on going back unless they pick it up somehow. I'll pick this up just for the cover. This is pure cover buy for me.
Yeah, since they did the new relaunch, I think around number 25 with that, I forget what the character's name is. It was off to a good start, but then it went down.
Yeah.
So they relaunched. They basically just changed the name and then just called it something new, but it's the same story, same writer.
Shit, eh?
Yeah.
That pisses me off.
Yeah. And actually, was Mike McCone the one who did that that Wolverine homage, or the Hulk 340?
The Hulk 340, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, banger covers for sure.
New Mutant Turtles 98, Secret Deadpool's Ooze. Jeez.
Oh, I love that movie. That's probably like my favorite TMNT movie, The Secret of the Ooze.
The Secret of the Ooze, yeah. Next up, we have everybody's favorite series that everybody's reading. Everybody's so excited to pick up every week. Red Goblin number 3. But hey, guys, another Alex Ross timeless variant. Sandman. He looks like, he's sitting on the toilet trying to push out a mean one.
that
He
mean
really does.
underbite.
He looks constipated as hell.
He does. He's got that mean underbite going, just
right.
Really
every vein just pumping out in his face. But I like it. It's not bad. It's better than the last few we've seen.
Yeah, for sure. It's very much my my animated series looking.
Yeah,
same
exactly.
But you know what? I mean, you joke about the series, but it's actually really good. I actually really like it. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I gotta read it. I have my doubts about it.
You know what? For what it is, for another symbiote related story with a new character, it's not bad. It actually left off on a really nice
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn. Okay. All right. I'll have to check it out then.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We got She-Hulk issue 12, the lead cover. Now this is a pure cover by. This is a beautiful cover. It's so well done. I find all the covers for the She-Hulk series so far have been fantastic.
Yeah.
You really can't complain. I haven't been reading the series. I know Face has. Marvel, are you reading it?
I have been, actually. It's okay. It's like nothing too groundbreaking, but this is actually the Legacy 175 issue of She-Hulk. So I don't know if it's an oversized, but yeah, milestone issue.
Yeah, I can't get over that cover. That's beautiful. Absolutely love it.
And I think there is a version of this. I don't know what it is, if it's a 1 in 50 or 1 in 100, but
I think it's a 1 in 50, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a 1 in 50. Yeah. But beautiful showcase. Definitely, I'm going to pick this up just for the cover.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, it's time for us to shine. We got Star Wars Santa Staros number 2. This is the Jen Bartel cover. Now, I'll be quite honest. Marvel, take it away, bud. No, I'm kidding. I don't read Star Wars. Marvel hasn't been reading this series either. This was a FaceTime pick, so I have no idea what's going on in this. I'll be quite honest. Yeah.
If anything, though, it's a great Jen Bartel covers. I think she's been doing. Has she been doing a few? I think I've seen her do a few.
I think she's done a few.
Yeah, if not, at least all the variants or something onto it. But yeah, Jen Bartel, always a winner.
Always. Who was I talking? I was talking with Hero a couple days ago. We were talking between Jen Bartel and Frizen, and I said I'm getting sick and tired of the Frizen covers. They're all the same. Like, yeah, that's her art style, but it's just getting boring now. It's bland, Like, at least Jen Bartel, it pops a little more.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got Warlock Rebirth number 1. I believe this is a mini series, right?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure on the synopsis, but hey, guys, it's Warlock. We're getting him soon, and this might tie into something a little closer to what we're going to see, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I haven't read the synopsis. I was kind of excited just to get it, but so I'll be reading it for sure, regardless of what it is. But yeah, I love everything about it except the eyes. They're just
they look a little odd, man.
They're weirdly placed. I get that he's very tall and like the way he's kind of like looking down.
Yeah. But, I don't get it. I'm just pulling it up here right now. So it's a 5-issue miniseries. What happens when the next evolution of Warlock emerges?
Oh yes, there's the female Warlock. I think her name is Her. No, I know it's Her. Is her name?
Yeah.
So I guess another gender swap on a character, but yeah, I'm digging it. There's Genus Vel into it, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Okay. We got Ron Mars writing. They say they're going to introduce a new character that will forever impact Warlock's legacy. I don't know if that's going to happen directly in issue 1. We'll probably get a cameo at the end.
Yeah.
And then first full appearance, second issue, and then probably second print of issue 1 will be first cover. It's usually how it goes.
Damn, it's like
I
you're
know I'm on
Marvel.
this shit now, man.
Yeah.
See? You just got to learn the algorithm, and you're like, okay, here it comes, boom.
No, that's pretty much exactly what I think is going to happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, regardless, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I forget what they based on the timeline, but I always hate when they say going to change, change everything forever. But if it's set in the past and now we've gone how long with stories? Okay, well, this character made no real significance, or like when they did the Gambit series, if he gets like stabbed in the chest, well, he's obviously not going to die.
Well, that's it. I can't even read. You can't even read series like that anymore, where it's set in the past, locked in between certain events, so you know what had just happened. You know what it's leading up to, and you know that something non-significant is going to happen because it can't change their future that's already written, right?
Exactly.
So they kind of trap themselves, write themselves in a hole with those kind of series. But hey, I guess if you're running out of ideas, whatever.
Lots of ideas is out of ideas. So
yeah, they got to expand. They got to do new stuff. All right. So I think we got five more picks after this. Yeah. Finishing off Marvel, we got Extreme X-Men number 5. This is the Yoon cover. This is great. I like it. They could have done a little bit better on the face, but I love the kind of animated, computer animated kind of look.
Yoon is a beast with covers. But
always.
I kind of don't like it. I don't.
It's just the face, the facial structure. I don't know. It just looks evil, and there's not too much depth to it.
Yeah. If you took away Lockheed on the cover, I wouldn't even know that it's supposed to be Kitty Pryde, to be quite honest.
No, that's fair. I get you.
I would actually think that it's actually supposed to be like Laura or something like that.
Yeah, Laura Kinney. Yeah.
But yeah, it is the iconic
that's fair
cover, but yeah, it's kind of a miss for me. But actually, the series has been really good. I know a lot of people didn't really like the first series of it that came out, but I mean, for what it's worth, I kind of like it. And Salvador LaRocca is on the interiors, and it's the art inside.
Yeah, LaRocca art is fantastic all the time.
Amazing. Yep, nice dark colors, really detailed. So it's worth it for that at least, for sure.
Fuck yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Next, we got some Dynamite. We got 007 for King and Country number 1. I didn't even know this was on FOC, but I'm picking it up. It's 007, everyone's favorite spy. I'm kind of curious to see how they're going to write a comic series on this. I haven't read any other 007 series. I don't know if there are any out there, but who knows?
Well, see, that's the thing. They're already running a 007 series right now.
Oh, shit. Are they? Okay.
Yeah, but, typical Dynamite, they'll do like 3 issues of one series, start another, and then I think it's either Vampirella or Red Sonja. They have like Red Sonja 2019 and then Red Sonja 2022 because they're still running.
Jeez, yeah, they need to stop. They really do. We got Silver Knight Kyle heading out. Take care, man. Appreciate you stopping by. But that's just too many. Then I'm gonna pick it up. Face put it on here as a pick, so he's probably got some interest behind it. I'm gonna pick it up. Check it out. Why not? The cover looks good.
Who did the cover actually? It almost looks like Campbell, but not the girl's face isn't as slender.
I don't know. Let's have a race here between me and Hero because I know he's probably gonna check this out too. There we go. Joseph Michael Linsner.
Oh, okay.
He already had it too. Yeah, but check it out. Why not?
Right.
Yeah, he's saying that's like the third 007 series. That's fair. Next, we got another series that is coming out with some fantastic homages, in my opinion. Every single one has been killer, from Giant Size X-Men number 1 to this one. So we got Children of the Black Sun, issue 4. I'm surprised. This is a Blaze Comics. I don't see many great killer covers coming from a Blaze.
Really? They actually do parody covers on all their series, actually. But some of them that they pick, they go very underrated because it's not something that you would might not instantly recognize.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of whenever I see them, like I know to expect one, but I'm like, what? I don't know what it is right away. So actually, on their website, it'll tell you like what the homage is. Like they'd be like Doctor Strange, like Master of Mystic Arts, like number 5. So then I go and look it back up like online. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, there it is. But
Yeah.
some are a little more downplayed, but they're pretty awesome. And this series is actually pretty good. I think number 3 came out this week or last week, and it's really dark, and it's actually really, yeah.
Okay. I read issue 1, and I was pretty hooked. And I just honestly I forgot about the series.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of kind of dark shit with it, but
hell yeah, that's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give me something I can read that you don't see or hear of, because that's I want to escape. I want to read some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you read the Let the Light In, that was a okay. That's pretty fucked up. So
yeah,
get into it. You'll
all right. I will. I definitely will. I'll read it this weekend.
And I think normally with the Blaze, they only do like 4 or 5 issues. I don't think I've really seen an ongoing with them. So
no, I haven't seen anything further than like 5 issues.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be pretty wrapped up for sure.
Okay, nice. Next up, we got Nightmare Before Christmas, Battle for the Pumpkin King #1 by Tokyo Pop. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Nightmare Before Christmas is killer movie. You can't go wrong, whether you watch it for Christmas or you watch it for Halloween. That is up to you. But now we got a series coming out on it. I don't know. I'm guessing it's got to be a mini, whether it's 3 or 5 issues.
Yeah.
But it won't go any longer than that. As long as the artwork is pretty reminiscent of the movie, I will be satisfied.
Mm-hmm. Same here. Yeah.
There's not much else to say on that because we never had this before.
It's pretty much a cover buy.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody that grew up with Nightmare Before Christmas is picking this up, and I don't blame them. All right, guys, to finish it off, last pick of the week for FOC is Quested #5. Now, again, we have another series that are coming out with killer homages. They're doing retro video game homages right now, and here we have Majora's Mask for the Nintendo. And this, guys, my life is complete. I don't know about you guys. I'm picking it up.
Yeah, they've done some awesome homage. I love that I don't know if it was Quested or what other series it was, but they actually kind of go through starting with like NES, then they moved to like the Super Nintendo, into like the PlayStation, and then to N64. So I was like, the
progression.
Yeah, it's
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, they did a Zelda one, I think, for issue 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So if not, they put out sweet covers. The story.
I haven't even read the story. I've just been picking them up for cover buys, honestly.
I haven't read this. The only one I've read was Alpha Betas, and then Liquid Kill is the only ones I've been reading.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Now we'll see. Hero saying that Nightmare Before Christmas is how Jack came to be king.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I dig it. Yeah, guys, that's it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys preferred the slides over going through previews. That way we can cut it down a little bit. We're actually finishing right on time this week. We're an hour in right now, and I like it. It's nice and condensed. We get our nice favorite covers up there too, and just more focused kind of discussions. So after looking at this, I still think it's a semi-light week for myself.
Yeah, I think the bigger parts of it will just be more cover buys for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Cover buys this week. All right, so a few little housekeeping things to go over. We are at 500 subs, guys. We're actually sitting at 5. I was going to ask. Good. You prefer it.
Yeah.
We're at 506 subs right now. We've sat there for the last few days, which is fantastic. So we are going to be having our 500 sub giveaway show. We are going to be doing retrospect the first Monday in April. So that is April 3rd. We'll go over retrospect the week before that. We will put out some dates, and we'll ask you guys to put out some dates on Instagram so we can go over for the month of April, look back at said years, and pick some books that may have gotten hot since then or may have flopped. You never know. The week after that, so April 10th, the following Monday, is going to be our 500 sub giveaway show. So if you want to come on, hang out with us, let us know. We're going to have tons of giveaways. We're going to have a great time, guys. It's more or less going to be we're going to have to write off Monday's show. It's just going to be a hangout. We're going to talk comics, of course. It's what we do. But it's going to be a write off. We're going to be celebrating, guys.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time for sure.
Exactly. Other than that, currently I had to remember we're Saturday today. Are we Saturday? Yeah, we're Saturday today. So Monday we'll be back at it with Previously On from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. Eastern time. Most of the Kingpins should be back by then. And then Thursday we're going to have Show Me Your Hauls. That's 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. Eastern time. And if you guys want to hop on, show off some hauls, you hit me up, hit Marvell up, hit any of the Kingpins up. Let us know. We'll send you the link. And we'll probably just post it in the live chat like we did last time. And if anybody wants to come on, show off a couple things, by all means. Other than that, we'll be back here next Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time for Royally Fucked. Marvell, you got anything to let people know, or should we just get out of here and enjoy the weekend?
No, get out here, enjoy the weekend. I mean, I hang out with you guys. This is my new home. So
Yeah.
I actually just went to Hero Shop Paul Salivar in the chat there, and I picked up a few things yesterday. So nothing major, but
a couple things. Couple hauls, so you can be there Thursday?
I will be there Thursday, baby.
Nice, right on.
You bet.
All right, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later. See you on Monday. Peace.